Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am LiuYun, and in this video I am taking you to the southern Chinese megacity of Guangzhou. This is a fascinating place to visit. It's always changing and evolving and timeless. I visited Guangzhou many times, and it always feels like the first time. There is always a new place to see, a new neighborhood that is developing. In this video, I take you to some of the places I went during one of my last visits. I hope it will give you some ideas if you plan to visit this amazing city. Write in the comments if you have more tips on visiting Guangzhou, and please like this video if you enjoy this trip. It really helps my channel. Now let's go. There are many ways to come into Guangzhou, but this time we were coming from Hong Kong, so we took the train. If you visit Guangzhou, be prepared for crowds, big crowds. The Pearl River Delta, where Guangzhou is located, has a population of 60 to 120 million people, depending on which cities are included or not. It's just massive. So whatever you plan to do or visit, always allow extra time that I call people time, because everything is a little slowed down by the sheer amount of people. It's also a test for your patience. I must admit I need to get better at this, but bear in mind that when you visit the region, you have to go with the flow and accept the slow pace sometimes. If you watched some of my previous videos, you will know by now that I only have good things to say about Chinese metro systems, and Guangzhou is no different. It's convenient, it's cheap, and it takes you everywhere. If you have an Alipay account, you can usually simply pay directly with your phone by selecting the transport feature. But I had some cash and I wanted to spend it using the machine. If you use the machine, you don't get a ticket, you get a small coin or a small token that you have to tap when you go in and insert in a slot when you exit. It's not wasted and it's super convenient. The area we stayed in is called FenghuangXincun. It's not a touristic place at all. The lifestyle is very local, which I liked, but it was still connected to some metro stations, and we had a lot of bikes outside as well to travel around. Our first meal was at a Vietnamese restaurant. We were a bit nostalgic of our previous trip together, so we made the most of their huge menu. In particular, we really wanted to have Vietnamese egg coffee again.
I think that will take a long time to mix the sauce together.
After our meal, we honored one of our traditions, trying to catch toys from the claw machines. Not bragging, but it's rare that we don't win at least one.
Wow. One try, one win. Okay, so we won 24.
Guangzhou has a tropical weather, so it's often hot and humid, in particular in the summer. That's why I love Guangzhou nights. It's so lively, there's always so much to do. And this is when the weather is a little more bearable. We went cycling for the evening. If you're not too scared of cars or crowds, I would recommend grabbing a bike and just enjoy the evening cooler weather. The next day we had plans to see a few things, but before that we wanted to go to a coffee place that Tongbin likes. It's called 244. It's very quiet and green. This is his favorite place to go and work, so it was nice to visit and know some of his daily habits here. For lunch, we wanted to try a good local dim sum restaurant, and we found Guangzhou. It's not a fancy place, but there is so much choice, and the food is great, cheap, and served quickly. If you are adventurous with food, you can really have a good time. Personally, there are a few things that I know I like and that I go for all the time, and I'm just happy this way. Dim sum is really interesting because it's a mix of sweet and salty steamed small dishes to share, and it's all served at the same time. After dim sum, we made our way to Shamian Island, which is one of the landmarks of Guangzhou. It's a little portion of land separated by a few small bridges, and it used to be French and British concessions back in the 19th century. So you will find a lot of buildings with European architectures. If you visit Shamian, take some time to find all the bronze statues on the island. They are really cool works of art, and they show the evolution of Shamian through the centuries. It's really interesting and definitely should be on your list if you visit Guangzhou. After this, we headed to Enning Road to spend the evening. Enning Road is not only beautiful because it merges Western and Chinese architectures, but it's also a really entertaining area, day and night. This has probably become one of my favorite areas of Guangzhou. It has a ton of excellent restaurants, bakeries, cafes. There are historical buildings to visit, and at night the fun continues with many really cool bars like the one we went to. It's called 3/F. It's located in what looks like an old house. The atmosphere is dark and cozy, and they make these very unique cocktails. It's a little on the pricey side, but we love the experience. The next day we spend the day in Foshan. This is technically a different city, but it's linked to Guangzhou by metro. We went to a cultural area called LingNanTiandi. It's a touristic area with historical buildings and alleyways made of old brick houses. It's really pretty, and as always you can find many places to shop, eat and drink. We stopped at this Chinese Post-themed shop. I was stopped by this guy who was doing some sort of activity to promote the concept of the shop, and he asked me to write a letter to someone who would read me and ask me a few questions about me. I didn't really know the ins and outs of where this video of me was going to end up. As a foreigner in China, this is something that happens a lot. You're often spotted on the street and asked to contribute or give your opinion on things as a foreign friend. It can be awkward at times, like this time to be honest. I didn't know what I was doing, but you can be open-minded and play along. In general, there is no bad intentions, it's more out of curiosity. Always try to ask for a contact to know what they do with the images of you. We continued our day trying lots of different food. We wanted to go rowing on a lake, but the weather started to change. The region gets a lot of rain and typhoons in August, September, so this might derail your plan. So always have a plan B. For us, the plan B is the cinema. We love going to the cinema. In general, cinemas are not too busy and tickets are affordable. It's just the choice that is limited if you don't understand Chinese very well. Tongbin wanted to take me to this rooftop bar that he found. The Chinese name means secret garden, but they just call it roof garden in English. It was another rainy night, so the rooftop didn't serve drinks, but we could still go there and make some videos of Guangzhou by night. I grew up in small towns, and cities like Guangzhou never fail to impress me. This bar was very cool, especially because we were the only ones. Very secret indeed. This is the really hype neighborhood of LiuYun. I didn't know this place before, but it's very cool if you like to take pictures and sit at coffee shops. There are all sorts of unusual shops and artworks. We really wanted to go to Sip Site. It's a place we discovered in Guiyang, which I'll talk about in another video. This is basically a cocktail bar, but their model is like a Starbucks. We loved the concept and the drinks were very original and the price very low. For the last day in Guangzhou, we spent our time at the lovely Liwanhu Park. As I said early on, I've been to Guangzhou many times before that trip, but I had never heard of this place. We really enjoyed it. It's a big park built around a lake with tons of activities to do. There is also a sort of artistic village attached to the park, which is very cute. Definitely worth a visit. I hope you enjoyed these views of amazing Guangzhou and that it gave you some inspiration if you plan to travel in the region. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything or if you have questions. If you liked this video and you made it to here, then why not subscribing to my channel? You'll be notified when I release new videos and it really motivates me to keep going. See you in my next video. Bye!